All right, as a deepening and strengthening storm system is working its way through the Rocky Mountains tonight, we are preparing here for a wintry mix of weather, and that will include some areas of icing too. Unfortunately, by morning, some of us will be slipping and sliding. And in fact, right now, it appears that there is some drizzle on the lens out there in the Devil's Lake Basin. Down to the lower left-hand side of your screen, traffic moving great here at Luther Family Ford, I-29 and the 32nd Avenue exit, and our Home of Economy location in Grand Forks showing some scenic views. Let's get you right to 10 o'clock tonight. We are seeing some areas of, well, mixed precipitation right now developing in South Dakota as moist air is, well, it's causing some areas of fog and freezing drizzle. That's what's going on right now, but it increases and becomes freezing rain, with some areas in South Dakota getting heavy and accumulating freezing rain. Now, as we go through the after midnight hours, some of us will see some snow mixing in. Our model here painting that picture across eastern North Dakota and the central part of South Dakota. As we go towards daybreak, that area expands greatly. So, first thing in the morning, you can expect some snow-covered ice in southern parts of the valley and snow really building out to the west. We'll have some accumulations already on the ground in south central North Dakota. The rest of us likely just lighter snow amounts under, say, 3 or 4 inches on the ground in southern portions of the valley. Check this out, though, as we go through our Tuesday, things really blossom. The purple here is bands of heavy snow that could accumulate at 2 or maybe more inches per hour briefly. The ice risk tomorrow will shift east, by the way, into Minnesota. Notice most of the snow will be happening valley and points west, so the Dakotas and the Red River Valley of Minnesota. Taking you through the midday and late afternoon hours on the drive home, the heaviest band will lift northward, and that will increase your chances of snow there. And look at the wind picking up out to the west. There is already a blizzard warning in western portions of South Dakota. We could have zero visibility in places here in the valley. Stay tuned for updates there. Now, we could get some dry air sucked into this storm system. We're looking out towards day 2 now. The exact location of this dry slot, we'll call it, could move anyway, and that would impact where the snow band's set up too. So a little lower confidence in how things are looking for Wednesday, but periods of snow. It's not going to snow all the way straight through Wednesday, and that snow at times will be heavy. And again, we're going to look at the asterisks here in Minnesota. This is through Wednesday, snowfall. 2 to 6, anywhere you see blues. 5 to 9s in the purples. You get into this inside the pink area here, and we're talking about 7 to 15 inches plus, and that's much of eastern North Dakota with a bullseye potentially in the southern James River Valley, Jamestown, Valley City, and then ice. Tuesday will bring the best potential for icing across our area. By morning already, eastern portions of the Dakotas with accumulating ice, and that shifts into Wednesday into Minnesota for Tuesday afternoon. Right now, we're just now beginning to see the first echoes of freezing drizzle making its way into the Aberdeen area. We already have reports in and around Carrington and central North Dakota of icing taking place there. Temperatures are, well, just below freezing, perfect for freezing rain, freezing drizzle. It's going to be slippery, and it's going to be slippery for many of us. Tomorrow, the wind picks up out of the east. The snow really blossoms in the latter portion of the day from Fargo and Grand Forks and points north. Now, some of our southeastern counties will have a better chance at seeing lower snowfall totals because you'll be in the warmer air and maybe even extended periods of rain. First alert weather days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Periods of heavy snow, periods of light and moderate snow, particularly as we go into Thursday. And that will just add to totals as our temperatures stay warm. Friday and Saturday, this same storm system will cause snowfall to continue from the valley east into Minnesota. So that's going to add to the snowfall totals that you just saw on the map that we showed previously. Behind it, colder air making its way into the valley. The bottom line here is make sure you have the Valley News Live weather app handy. We're updating that with videos. You can see specific videos on different aspects of this storm on there right now that we've got posted for you.
I don't know if I've ever seen our 7-day looking like that.
There is a lot to soak in there, and you can have more time to do so online and on the app too. So
thanks so much, Hutch.
You bet.
Well, it's a season of joy, but the holidays can bring a lot of stress. Up next, we'll have more on how to have a heart-healthy holiday season.